What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. And a lot of you guys were able to see on social media that there is going to be the Theme Diamonds 2 that's going to be coming tomorrow to Madden Ultimate Team. So, EA Sports went out and, teased a couple of them. I'm going to go over some of the things that, you guys can expect right now because I'm getting a lot of questions. Yo, Gmia, what's up with DEZ Bryant? You guys know how I feel about that guy. I think the dude's trash. But that's real life, though. I'm not talking about in the game. Now, look, listen. Hear me out, just so that everybody understands what's going on. It doesn't really matter how trash he was towards the end of his career. What we're worried about right now is what he can do for us in the game, right? Some of you guys like DEZ Bryant. I spoke about him, pretty briefly during the live stream on Twitch. Like I said, for me, I think that personally, he kind of stunted Dak Prescott's growth because, Dak Prescott, nothing was really expected of him where he was selected. And you're going to listen to a guy like DEZ Bryant when you come in. And we know DEZ Bryant was never a burner. And it was just like, throw the ball up to me. It was a lot of weird stuff. I didn't really like that aspect of the way that it started to work out with those two. Right now, I'm happy that Dak Prescott got his money. Do I think he's worth the money? That's a whole nother story. But either way, it doesn't really matter. We're going to be talking about DEZ Bryant and Dri Archer. All right. And you guys wanted to know, what should we be doing about the other players that haven't received another, Theme Diamond yet? Like, what are we doing with that? Are we going to be, trying to get these cards? It's Theme Diamonds, Team Diamonds, whatever you guys want to call it. If you've been playing Madden for a while, you guys know why I'm saying theme. Just in case you guys are like, yo, what's he talking about? It's Team Diamonds. Yeah, they evolved it. They changed the names over time and things like that. So you guys can look out for me to probably say things that's been going on in previous years' Maddens, and we all know what it means. So Team Diamonds, too. So looking at these cards, right, we don't know I think Roddy White hasn't gotten an upgrade since the beginning of the year. We all know about Justin Smith. He got a new card. Keenan McCardle, I think he did as well. Jermichael Finley, we know about. Asante, like there's some of these cards in Adelius Thomas, Drew Bennett. Drew Bennett though? Will he get one? Drew Bennett, low-key, he's 6'5" and gonna have speed. We could probably rock with him. I don't know what's going on with that. He might be somebody that we could probably look at. Yo, chat, let me know what's up with this right here, dude. Let's go check out. We gotta go check Drew Bennett out right now, though. Are people going crazy about this guy's card? Because it's possible he might get a second one. All right, that's still 40. Because he fits the criteria of what we need. And Harold Carmichael is so trash that may create an issue. Because, like I said, I got a video. I'm gonna be showing you guys how ridiculous the height scenario is with this game. We're gonna be the reason I'm going through it like this right now, guys, is to see if all the cards are available right now, because I think he might get something and he might be able to help us a lot, because all I'm looking for right now is a card that can, 6'5" with speed. Okay, let's buy him just in case, because I don't want to have to deal with the other idiot that has him up for that ridiculous amount. And what I like to do, and what you guys should always do and use as a rule of thumb, go through all of the cards to see what's available, see the prices. Don't go too crazy and buy the cards, because what happens is you usually end up in a situation where there's a card that is way overpriced or is just not available. And I know I can go and buy him on the auction house or check his prices at 87, but then you got to buy the power up. And it's like, usually it works out when you do the set to just do it if it's cheap enough. And this guy, he wasn't that expensive, so it kind of works out what I'm doing right now. And we'll just go ahead and get this get the Team Diamond card. And I think, like I said, it comes with the power-up as well. I think the other ones did also. So, that's why I'm reviewing it right now, making sure everything is there. And it appears so far so good. He's one of the guys that I'm going to be probably excited about because it helps my scheme. Speaking about Dri Archer, a lot of you guys, if you guys go back and, search my Madden 16 videos, I was more savage and I didn't really give a F. But pretty much what goes on with Dri Archer in this year, he's not going to be that good of a card. I just want to let you guys understand that, because he's under 5'11", so he won't be able to spin. So that's going to be something that's going to probably deter a lot of you guys from actually getting the card. All right, so I just want, okay, let me just go ahead and do this last one, make sure, because we'll complete him right now live in the video. That way you guys know, because again, we're going to go check him out after we see, we did all that. And then now the last one, the last idiot, bro. Who was that? Anthony who? What's this dude's name? Anthony Frisker? The dude's garbage. You see what I'm saying, bro? That's why they always get you. It's always one card. But you know what's funny about that? I'll come back, right? I can do all the other ones, and I can come back tomorrow, and that card will be there. It's like really, really stupid. But either way, we only spent whatever we spent, like very limited amounts because they were the last cards. And maybe we can sell them for higher when everybody's going crazy trying to get them. You know, if anybody wants to get that guy, that's 6'5". So let's go ahead and let's take a look at what's actually happening right now. Let's go take a look at Drew Bennett. I was looking at Night Train Lane earlier during the stream, but then I decided, like, you know what? I don't really care about him too much. We're good to go with that. Okay, so Drew Bennett. Right, let's go with that. Let's see what we got going on here. All right, so Drew Bennett. Okay, 600 force power up. All right, and then 37,000. Okay, so we'll go ahead and grab this one then. Like somebody put him up for 37. All right, this actually works out better for us. Now we don't have to worry about all the other crap. His price will probably go up once people see what's really going on, but that works out for us right now. So let's go ahead and grab both, because what the situation is this: he's a route runner. So this is where it becomes very, like, it can be very, very dangerous to have him on your team this late in the year if they give him suitable speed. I'm going to explain to you guys why, right? We all know the route runners get every type of ability that all of us want, and they get them for usually 1. You know, route tech is 2, but for a lot of the things that we're looking for, it's usually 1, right? So that can actually benefit us a lot. We can go ahead and try to, you know, I'm going to ask you guys to do me a favor as well. Give me all your predictions for the theme diamonds. I think they're doing a special stream at 7. I got to see if that's actually confirmed or not. But give me your ideas about what's coming. Either way, you want to go with the bigger receivers that can do stuff for you outside of just going ahead and catching a slant or a crosser, because it helps you a lot to be able to do that. So those things are very, very important. And the reason that I want to point that out is, you know, like I told you guys, he hasn't gotten an upgrade. So the last thing he had was an 86 speed, but he is 6'5". All right, he's going to be able to do a lot of crazy stuff. We're not going to do anything yet with his card because we don't know if it's coming, but if it does arrive, he is definitely going to be there. Now, he and Calvin on the outside with Randy Moss in the slot, I probably won't need Harold Carmichael, because Harold Carmichael right now, he's a 93 speed. If we get his card first, maybe we keep going further with him, but it's not a guarantee. But he's, you know, he's 6'8", getting picked off by Eric Allen. Like, it's really, really stupid. They've done a horrific job with the way that they interact with the, you know, obviously with the, you know, the cornerbacks and the wide receivers based on the height differential. So they've made it a little bit more simplistic so that everybody can enjoy the game. But I'm just giving you guys insight. I want to go year end with 2 big outside receivers that are tall that can go up in Moss, and then we're going to keep Randy Moss in the slot. Because Randy Moss in the slot is a demon. He just goes crazy. Like, it's so hard to defend him. And also, you know, he's much better off there, because people usually, when they play the 2-man under, you know, you got to worry about somebody trying to get open, and having that slot guy be that fast and that slender, because they have him built like Slender Man, it's much easier to go that route. So Harold Carmichael might be the odd man out. Plus, he's a physical receiver, so it costs 2 for deep out. Just to keep you guys, like, you know, up to date with what's actually happening with the situation, he would probably be an ideal situation. All right, so because everybody knows about all the, you know, the team diamonds and everything that's going on, what could happen? Just hear me out. What could happen is that they could ultimately drop this guy, right? And he would be a guy that a lot of people will go after simply because he's big and he's a route runner. Okay, we're going after him because I think we can estimate they're going to have to give him at least a 97 speed. They can't really play around with his speed anymore because it's too late in the year. So for those of you guys that are asking, like, yo, what's up with, you know, what do you think is going to be? Because he's only 86 speed now. I would say he levels off at about a 97 speed. They're not going to go too crazy because they know that he's tall. Plus, Calvin Johnson may be on the horizon. So there's a lot of things that could be happening very, very soon. Now, let's get back to the running back situation. I'm going to show you guys right now with the lineup what's actually going on so that you guys have more of an insight to what's happening. Because like I said, I asked you guys to do me a favor. Let me know your predictions, but this is what's more important. What is going to happen to your team with the team diamonds? Like, how is it going to impact your squad? And that's what you should be worried about. Not all the other stuff, you know, like, okay, DEZ Bryant. Bro, how is it going to affect your team? So pretty much what's going to happen is this. With the way everything is set up currently, I already have 2 of the best running backs in the game. I have Herschel Walker, and then I sneak in Edgerrin James. All right? I've explained to you guys several times why these cards are the better cards to use. 99 speed, you know, any theme team, all that good stuff. He also, you know, they can spin. getting back to the Dri Archer situation. Although he's small, and I know a lot of you guys are like, yo, Dri Archer sucked, he never did anything in the NFL. You guys are absolutely right, but this is Madden football. So players that usually suck do well in the game. It's just the science of it. Doesn't make any sense, but it's the science of it. So just hear me out. If you already have Edgerrin James and or Herschel Walker, you already have, in my opinion, 2 of the best running backs in the game. They can spin, they can juke, they can truck, end of story. All right, so I don't fully expect the same excitement in Madden 16 because speed was so, like, it was really crazy. Like, dude, we were doing whatever we wanted. Madden 16, everybody could moss. Dri Archer was mossing with the OBJ catch. It was a nightmare of a time, but things have changed right now. And I don't want to promote that, yo, bro, he's super fast. I don't want to do that. I want to tell you exactly what I feel that we're going to be going after. And I think we're all set at running back unless they give us a player that has the right height and also the right weight and everything like that. It doesn't make any sense to do anything else outside of that. So you're going to want to be very, very careful with the way that you go about doing this, because anything else outside of, you know, getting the right players for your squad, it's not going to help like make your team better. Dri Archer is not going to make your team better because a lot of you guys can't stop and go. And like I said, he can't spin automatically because of his height. So you're going to already be at a loss. So we're going to try to make coins off of it. And more than likely, EA Sports is going to give us full games. I would be surprised if they didn't give us full games. You know, because usually with the Team Diamonds, they go kind of crazy. But we're going to look to that because more than likely it's going to be a free player. Like, everybody knows that that's coming. You know, a free player is going to be there somewhere. It's not that big of a deal. Like, they have been doing it consistently. I don't think they'll go away from it, but I do think that they'll try to make us work for it a little bit more. And the reasoning behind that is, I think they feel that because those players are going to get ×3 the chemistry, even though it's late in the year, it's more of a benefit for the squad. So they're going to try to make us work for the free one. But I would love to hear your predictions. Be sure to tweet me, hit me up on Facebook, Instagram. Let me know what you're thinking. Once the video drops, let me know your thought process. That's what I have for you guys right now. I do believe that Drew Bennett might make the squad with that height and that speed. If he gives us a 97, we'll get rid of Harold Carmichael and we'll just go to town. Because the video I'm going to show you where I tell you that height just doesn't matter, you're going to be crying tears of hilarity. It's absolutely ridiculous. I want to thank you guys and girls for watching. Hopefully you're having an unbelievable day. I'm going to see you next time. One love, y'all.